everyone, and welcome back to Gospeakly English, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel. How are you today, Sophie?
I am very good today, Daniel. Thank you. Actually, I feel great. I just came back from my morning run, and I feel very energetic.
A morning run, Sophie? That is very impressive. I cannot even open my eyes properly in the morning.
Daniel, exercise is very good for you. You should try it.
Yes, I know. Maybe tomorrow. But actually, Sophie, speaking of health,
Oh, what is it?
last week I was not feeling very well. I had a bad cold, sore throat, headache, everything.
Oh no, Daniel. I am sorry to hear that. Did you go to the doctor?
Yes, I did. And Sophie, it was so stressful. Not because of the cold, but because I had to speak English at the doctor's office and I did not know the right words.
Oh, yes, the doctor's office in English. That is a very specific situation, very important and very stressful if you do not know the vocabulary.
Very stressful. I was sitting there trying to explain my symptoms and I did not know how. I kept saying my throat hurts and pointing at my neck.
Pointing at your neck. Oh, Daniel.
The doctor was very patient, but I felt so embarrassed, Sophie. This is basic. I should know how to talk about my health in English.
And that is exactly what we are doing today, Daniel. Today, we are learning real English conversations at the doctor. Every word you need, every phrase you need for any situation.
Yes, because nobody wants to point at their neck again.
No more neck pointing, I promise. This is going to be so useful for everyone listening today.
I really think so. This is one of those topics you hope you never need, but you always need eventually.
Exactly. Everyone goes to the doctor at some point, and when you do, you want to be ready.
Ready and confident, not confused and pointing.
Exactly. Okay, but first, our small request.
Yes. If this podcast is helping you learn English, please click the like button. It means so much to us.
And please subscribe to Gospeakly English so you never miss a new episode.
And share this episode with one friend or family member who is learning English. One share helps us more than you know.
Thank you so much, everyone. We love our listeners. Okay, Daniel, let's get you ready for the doctor.
Yes, let's go. I am taking notes today.
Okay, so Daniel, before you even walk into the doctor's office, what is the first thing you need to do?
Go to the doctor?
Before that.
Oh, make an appointment. Call the clinic first.
Exactly. And this phone call for many learners is actually the most stressful part. Calling in English, on the phone, no face to see, no body language to help.
Yes, phone calls in English are so hard. You cannot see the person, you cannot read their face. You just hear words and you have to understand immediately.
Exactly. So today we are going to practice exactly what to say, step by step from the very first word.
Okay, I am ready.
So you call the clinic, the receptionist answers and says, "Good morning, City Medical Clinic. How can I help you?"
And I say, I want to see a doctor.
That works, but more natural is, "Hello, I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor, please."
I'd like to make an appointment. Okay, very polite, very clear.
Yes, and the receptionist will then ask, "Is this for a routine checkup or is it something specific?"
Routine checkup. What does that mean?
A routine checkup is a regular visit. Nothing is wrong, you just want to check everything is okay, like a health check.
Oh, like going to the doctor just to make sure everything is fine.
Exactly. And if something is wrong, you say, "It is something specific, actually. I have been feeling unwell for a few days."
I have been feeling unwell. Unwell means sick?
Yes, unwell is a polite, formal way to say sick or not well, very common in medical situations.
I have been feeling unwell for a few days. Okay, I like this phrase.
And then the receptionist will ask, "What seems to be the problem?" Or, "Can you describe your symptoms?"
Symptoms. This is an important word.
Very important. Symptoms are the signs of your illness, the things you feel, the things you experience because you are sick.
Like a sore throat, or a headache, or a fever.
Exactly. Those are all symptoms, and we will learn exactly how to describe them in a moment. But first, the receptionist will also ask for your personal details.
Like my name and date of birth.
Yes, they will say, "Can I take your name, please?" And "What is your date of birth?" And "Are you a new patient or have you been here before?"
New patient. That means I have never been to this clinic before.
Exactly. And if you are a new patient, they will ask for some extra information, your address, your phone number, maybe your insurance details.
Insurance. This is also important vocabulary.
Very important, especially in some countries. Insurance is the system that helps pay for your medical care.
And finally, they give you an appointment time.
Yes, they will say something like, "We have an opening on Thursday at 10:30. Does that work for you?"
And I say, yes, that works perfectly, thank you. Or if the time does not work, I'm afraid that doesn't work for me. Do you have anything in the afternoon?
Perfect. "I'm afraid that doesn't work for me" is very polite, very natural.
I'm afraid. That sounds so British.
It does, but it is used everywhere. Very common in polite English.
Okay, so making an appointment. I'd like to make an appointment. Describe symptoms briefly, give personal details, confirm the time.
Perfect summary, Daniel. You are a natural. Okay, now the most important part. You are sitting in front of the doctor, and the doctor says, "So, what brings you in today?"
What brings you in today? That means, why are you here?
Exactly. It is a very common and friendly way to ask why you came, and your answer needs to be clear, specific, so the doctor can help you properly.
Okay, so how do I describe symptoms well?
3 things: location, type, duration.
Location, type, duration. Okay, what do those mean?
Location means where it hurts or feels bad. Type means what kind of pain or feeling it is. Duration means how long you have had it.
So for my sore throat last week, the location is my throat. The type is sore? Painful?
Yes, sore means painful and uncomfortable, especially for throats. I have a sore throat. Very natural, very common.
And the duration is, I had it for 3 days.
So the full sentence is, I have had a sore throat for 3 days. Location, throat. Type, sore. Duration, 3 days. Perfect.
I have had a sore throat for 3 days. That is so clear, so organized.
And the doctor immediately understands. No confusion, no pointing at the neck.
Hehe, no neck pointing. Okay, let me practice more symptoms. What about a headache?
I have a terrible headache. Or I've been having headaches every morning for the past week.
Terrible headache. What other words can I use instead of terrible?
Great question. For describing pain level, you can say mild, moderate, or severe.
Mild, moderate, severe. Like a scale?
Exactly like a scale. Mild means not very bad, just a little. Moderate means medium, not mild, but not terrible. Severe means very bad, very strong.
So I can say I have a mild headache or I have a severe headache, depending on how bad it is.
Exactly. And the doctor will often ask, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the pain? 1 is very mild. 10 is the worst pain you can imagine.
Oh, I know this question. Doctors always ask.
Always. And your answer is simply, I would say about a 6, or it's around a 7 or 8.
Simple. Okay, what about fever? How do I say I have a fever?
I have a fever, or I've been running a temperature. Running a temperature means having a higher body temperature than normal.
Running a temperature. That is an interesting phrase. Like my body is running too hot.
Exactly. Your body is running too hot. And you can add, my temperature was 38.5 degrees last night.
And what about feeling sick to your stomach? Nausea.
Yes, nausea is the feeling of wanting to vomit. You say, I feel nauseous, or I've been feeling sick to my stomach, or I feel like I'm going to be sick.
I feel nauseous. Okay, and what about tiredness? Feeling very tired.
I've been feeling extremely fatigued. Or more naturally, I've been exhausted for the past few days. No energy at all.
No energy at all. Yes, I know this feeling very well.
Me too, some mornings. And one more very useful phrase. If you have more than one symptom, you connect them naturally. I have a sore throat, a mild fever, and I've been feeling very tired. It started about 4 days ago.
Oh, that is so complete, so clear. The doctor knows everything immediately.
Exactly. Clear information helps the doctor help you faster and better.
Okay, location, type, duration. And connect all symptoms together naturally.
Perfect. Now, the doctor will also ask you some follow-up questions, and you need to be ready for these.
Like, what kind of questions?
Like, does anything make it better or worse? Have you taken any medication? Do you have any allergies? Has anyone around you been sick recently?
Okay, does anything make it better or worse? How do I answer this?
Simply and honestly, it gets worse when I swallow, or it feels a little better after I drink warm water, or nothing seems to help.
Oh, nothing seems to help. Oh, that's such a useful phrase. Very natural.
Very natural. And for allergies, if you have none, you say, no known allergies, or not that I know of.
Not that I know of. I like this. It sounds very natural and relaxed.
It is very common. And for medication, I've been taking paracetamol, but it only helps a little. Or I haven't taken anything yet.
Okay, I feel so much more prepared already. Just knowing these phrases changes everything.
It really does. Knowing the right words removes the panic, and when the panic is gone, you can communicate clearly.
And the doctor can actually help you properly.
Exactly. Okay, now something very important, Daniel. The doctor speaks to you, and sometimes the doctor uses very medical words, very technical language. What do you do?
Nod and pretend I understand?
No, please do not do that. This is your health. You need to understand.
Okay. I ask them to explain.
Exactly. And here are some very polite and natural ways to ask the doctor to explain.
Okay, tell me.
I'm sorry, could you explain that in simpler terms?
In simpler terms, that means please use easier words.
Exactly. And the doctor will always do this. It is their job to make sure you understand.
What else can I say?
Could you write that down for me, please? Very useful if the doctor says a medicine name or a medical term you cannot remember.
Oh, yes. Medicine names are so long and complicated. Writing it down is a great idea.
And I want to make sure I understand correctly. You are saying that, and then you repeat back what you heard in your own words.
Oh, so I repeat it back to check I understood correctly.
Exactly. This is called clarifying, and doctors love this. It shows you are paying attention. It shows you want to understand.
So you were saying I need to rest and drink lots of fluids?
Perfect. And the doctor will say yes or correct you if something was wrong.
And what if I need more time, like if the doctor is speaking too fast?
You say, I'm sorry, could you slow down a little, please? English is not my first language.
Is it okay to say that? To admit English is not my first language?
Absolutely okay. 100%. Any good doctor will immediately slow down and be more careful with their words. There is absolutely no shame in this.
No shame. Yes. And actually, it is the smart thing to do. Because if I pretend I understand and I don't, I might take the wrong medicine or do the wrong thing.
Exactly. Your health is more important than your pride. Always, always ask if you do not understand.
Always ask. Got it.
Okay, now the end of the appointment. The doctor has examined you. The doctor has a diagnosis. That means they know what is wrong.
Diagnosis. The doctor's conclusion. What the problem is.
Exactly. And now the doctor will tell you what to do next. They might say, I am going to prescribe you some antibiotics.
Prescribe. That means the doctor writes a prescription, a paper that says which medicine you need.
Exactly. And you take this prescription to a pharmacy. A pharmacy is the shop where you buy medicine.
And at the pharmacy, I give them the prescription, and they give me the medicine.
Yes. And at the pharmacy, the pharmacist might explain how to take the medicine. They will say something like, take 1 tablet 3 times a day with food.
1 tablet 3 times a day with food. Okay, that is clear.
Or they might say, take 2 capsules every 8 hours. Or apply this cream to the affected area twice a day.
Affected area, that means the part of the body that is sick or hurt.
Exactly. And if you are not sure, you ask, should I take this with food or on an empty stomach?
On an empty stomach, that means before eating, when your stomach has no food.
Yes, some medicines work better on an empty stomach, some need food. Always important to ask.
And what about side effects?
Great question. Side effects are the unwanted effects a medicine can cause. You can ask, are there any side effects I should know about?
Are there any side effects I should know about? Very important question.
Very important. And the pharmacist will tell you things like, this may cause drowsiness. Drowsiness means feeling sleepy.
Drowsiness, feeling sleepy, so I should not drive after taking it maybe.
Exactly. Or they might say, avoid alcohol while taking this medication, or do not take more than the recommended dose.
Recommended dose, the correct amount the doctor said to take.
Yes, never take more than the recommended dose. Always follow the instructions.
Okay, and what if the doctor wants to see me again?
The doctor will say, I'd like to see you again in 1 week, or come back if your symptoms get worse, or you should start feeling better within 2 to 3 days. If not, call us.
Come back if your symptoms get worse. This is important to understand.
Very important. It means if you feel sicker, do not wait. Call immediately.
And at the end of the appointment, what do I say?
Simply, thank you so much, doctor. Or, thank you, I really appreciate your help. Very warm, very natural.
I really appreciate your help. Yes, the doctor worked hard to help you. It is nice to say thank you properly.
Always. A little gratitude goes a long way. Okay, Daniel, now let us put everything together. I will be the doctor, you are the patient. Full appointment from beginning to end. Ready?
Ready. I am a little nervous, but ready.
You will be great. Okay, good morning. Please come in and sit down. So what brings you in today?
Good morning, doctor. Thank you. I've been feeling unwell for about 4 days now. I have a sore throat, a mild fever, and I've been extremely tired. No energy at all.
I see. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the discomfort in your throat?
I would say around a 6. It is quite painful when I swallow.
Okay, and have you taken any medication?
Yes, I have been taking paracetamol, but it only helps a little.
Any allergies to medication?
Not that I know of.
Good. Let me take a look. Okay, your throat is quite inflamed. I think you have a bacterial infection. I'm going to prescribe you a course of antibiotics.
I'm sorry, doctor. Could you explain that in simpler terms? What does inflamed mean exactly?
Of course. Inflamed means red and swollen. Your throat is red and a little swollen inside. That is why it hurts.
Oh, I see. Thank you. And the antibiotics, how do I take them?
Take 1 tablet twice a day, morning and evening, always with food, and make sure you finish the full course even if you start feeling better.
Finish the full course even if I feel better. Okay. Are there any side effects I should know about?
This may cause mild stomach discomfort in some people. Taking it with food will help with that. Also, avoid alcohol while taking this medication.
Understood. And should I come back?
Come back if you are not feeling better within 5 days, or sooner if your symptoms get worse.
Perfect. Thank you so much, doctor. I really appreciate your help.
Daniel, that was absolutely perfect.
Really? It felt actually okay.
It was better than okay. You described your symptoms clearly, you asked for clarification, you confirmed the instructions, you said thank you properly. That was a real doctor's appointment in English.
And I did not point at my neck once.
Haha, not once. You are a completely different person from last week, Daniel.
I feel like a completely different person.
Okay, let us review everything we covered today because we covered a lot and it is all very important.
Yes, review time. I need this one especially today.
Part 1, making an appointment.
I'd like to make an appointment to see a doctor, please. Describe symptoms briefly on the phone. Give personal details. Confirm the appointment time. And if the time does not work, I'm afraid that doesn't work for me. Do you have anything else?
Perfect. Part 2, describing symptoms.
3 things: location, type, duration. I have had a sore throat for 3 days. Use mild, moderate, or severe for pain level. Connect all symptoms together. I have a sore throat, a mild fever, and I have been very tired. It started 4 days ago.
Excellent. Part 3, understanding the doctor.
Could you explain that in simpler terms? Could you write that down for me? Could you slow down a little, please? And repeat back what you heard to check you understood correctly. Always ask. Never pretend to understand. Your health is more important than your pride.
So important. And part 4, prescription and next steps.
At the pharmacy, listen carefully to the instructions. 1 tablet 3 times a day with food. Ask about side effects. Are there any side effects I should know about? Ask about food. Should I take this on an empty stomach? Always finish the full course of antibiotics and come back if symptoms get worse.
Daniel, that review was perfect. I am genuinely impressed.
Thank you, Sophie. I feel so ready now. If I get sick again, I will not be panicking in that waiting room.
No more panicking, no more neck pointing.
No more neck pointing forever.
Forever. Well, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to Gospeakly English.
Yes, thank you all so much. And please remember, going to the doctor in English does not have to be scary. You have the words now, you have the phrases, you are ready.
And if you ever feel nervous, just remember Daniel's 3 steps. Describe clearly, ask if you do not understand, and always finish your medicine. Hehe.
Yes, very important. Always finish your medicine.
And we have a question for you today in the comments.
Yes, tell us, have you ever been to a doctor in English? How was it? Was it difficult? What words did you not know? Write it below. We want to hear your story.
We read every single comment. Every one.
And please subscribe to Gospeakly English if you have not already, and give this episode a like. It helps us so much.
And share this episode with someone who might need it. You never know who needs this vocabulary today.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone, and remember, your health is important, and now, so is your English. Take care of both. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gospeakly English, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel. How are you today, Sophie?
I am really good today, Daniel. Thank you. Actually, something nice happened this morning. A stranger stopped me on the street and asked for directions, and I helped them. Very easily, very naturally.
Oh, that is nice. In English?
In English, yes. And I remember a few years ago, that same situation would have made me very nervous.
Really? Even you, Sophie?
Even me, yes. Learning a language is a journey for everyone, Daniel. Nobody starts at the top.
That is actually very comforting to hear.
Good. And what about you, Daniel? How are you today?
I am okay, Sophie. A little tired. I could not sleep well last night.
Oh no, why? What happened?
Because I was thinking about something embarrassing that happened to me yesterday. I could not stop thinking about it.
Oh, Daniel, what happened?
Okay, so my neighbor, very friendly man, he's from England. He waved at me yesterday and said, "Hey Daniel, how's it going?"
Okay, simple question. And?
And I just stood there, completely still, like a statue. My mouth did not open, my brain did not work, nothing came out. I just froze.
Oh no.
He waited, he smiled, he waited a little more, and then he just said, "Okay, have a good one," and walked away.
Oh, Daniel. Poor Daniel.
I stood there for maybe 1 full minute after he left, just standing, alone. like a very confused statue.
A confused statue. I'm sorry, Daniel. I should not laugh.
No, please laugh. It is funny now. But last night it was not funny. Last night I was lying in bed thinking, why did I freeze? I know English. I study English every day. Why did nothing come out?
And that, Daniel, is exactly what we are talking about today. Why you freeze in English, and more importantly, how to fix it.
Yes, please, fix me, Sophie. I do not want to be a statue anymore.
No more statue, I promise. Okay, but first, our small request.
Yes, if this podcast is helping you learn English, please click the like button. It truly helps us so much.
And please subscribe to Gospeakly English so you never miss a new episode.
And if you know someone who is also learning English, please share this episode with them. One share means everything to us.
Thank you so much, everyone. We really do appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, Daniel, let's unfreeze you.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, so Daniel, let me ask you something. In that moment when your neighbor said, "How's it going?" what was happening inside your head?
Everything happened at once. I thought, okay, he's speaking English. I need to reply in English. What do I say? How do I say it? Will it sound correct? What if I make a mistake? What if he does not understand me? What if...
Stop! Stop right there. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
How many questions were happening in your head at the same time?
A lot. Maybe 5 or 6 questions, all at once.
Exactly. And while your brain was busy answering all those questions, what was your mouth doing?
Nothing. My mouth was doing absolutely nothing.
Exactly. This is why you froze, Daniel. It is not because you do not know English. It's because your brain was overloaded. Too many thoughts, too much pressure, too much at one time.
Overloaded. Like a computer with too many windows open.
Perfect. Yes, exactly like that. When a computer has too many windows open, what happens? It freezes. It stops working. It just hangs.
And that is exactly what your brain does. It freezes, it hangs, and nothing comes out. So the problem is not my English, the problem is my brain getting overloaded.
Exactly. And this happens to almost every English learner, at every level, beginners, intermediate, even advanced speakers. The freeze is real, and it has a name.
It has a name?
It is called communication anxiety, the fear and pressure of speaking a second language in a real situation.
Communication anxiety. So I have a real condition. I am not just bad at English.
You are absolutely not just bad at English. You are experiencing something very normal, very human, and very fixable.
Fixable. Okay, I like that word very much right now.
Good, because today I have 5 fixes for you, 5 real strategies that work.
5 fixes. I am ready. Notebook open.
Fix number 1, and this one, Daniel, I want you to really hear this. The first fix is lower your standards in the moment.
Lower my standards? But Sophie, I want to speak well. I want to be correct.
I know, and that's actually the problem. When you are in a real conversation and your brain is focused on being perfect, it cannot also focus on speaking. You cannot do both at the same time.
So, by trying to be perfect, I end up saying nothing.
Exactly. Perfect becomes the enemy of speaking. And in that moment with your neighbor, all those questions in your head, will it be correct? Will it sound good? Those questions were trying to make you perfect, and they made you silent instead.
So what do I do instead?
In that moment, you tell yourself one simple thing. Good enough is good enough. You don't need the perfect sentence. You need any sentence.
Any sentence, even a simple one.
Even a very simple one. Your neighbor said, "How's it going?" A perfect response could be many things, but a good enough response? Good, thanks. You?
Good, thanks. You? That's 3 words.
3 words, and it's completely natural, completely correct, and the conversation continues.
But Sophie, in my head, I was trying to think of something more impressive, something that showed my English is good.
And that's the trap. You were searching for a perfect, impressive sentence when a simple 3-word answer was all you needed.
Good, thanks. You? That's it. That's the whole answer.
That's the whole answer. And you know what's interesting? Native speakers say exactly this. Good, thanks. You? All the time. It's not lazy. It's natural.
So fix number 1, lower my standards in the moment. Good enough is good enough.
Good enough is good enough. Say it again.
Good enough is good enough. Okay, I feel better already.
Good. Keep that feeling. Fix number 2. Prepare some ready sentences, what I call pocket phrases.
Pocket phrases. I like this already. What are they?
Pocket phrases are short, simple sentences that you prepare before you need them. You keep them in your pocket, ready to use at any moment.
Like emergency English?
Exactly, emergency English. Okay, think about it. What are the most common things people say to you in English?
How are you? How's it going? What's up? Nice to meet you. Have a good day.
Perfect. These come up every single day, and if you have a ready answer for each one, your brain does not need to think. The answer is already in your pocket.
So I just take it out and use it.
Exactly. No thinking, no processing, no overloading. Just pocket phrases coming out naturally.
Okay, so for how's it going, my pocket phrase is,
What feels most natural to you?
pretty good, thanks. How about you?
Perfect. Natural, warm, and it throws the conversation back to them. They speak next. You have more time.
Oh, and while they speak, I can think of my next sentence.
Exactly. Pocket phrases buy you time. They keep the conversation moving while your brain catches up.
This is brilliant. Okay, what other pocket phrases do I need?
Let's build your collection. For greetings, pretty good thanks. How about you? For when you don't understand something, sorry, could you say that again?
Sorry, could you say that again? Simple, polite.
For when you need a moment to think, that's a good question. Let me think about that.
Oh, that's a good question. I can use this for everything.
Yes, it is very useful. It gives you 5 to 10 seconds, and the other person feels good because their question was called good.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. For agreeing, absolutely, totally. I know what you mean.
I know what you mean. Yes, I use this already sometimes.
Good. And for ending a conversation naturally, it was really nice talking to you. Have a great day. Take care.
Take care. I love this one. It sounds so warm.
It is warm and it is very natural in English. Okay, so fix number 2, prepare your pocket phrases. Practice them until they are automatic.
Until they are in my pocket, ready to use, no thinking needed.
No thinking needed. Exactly. Fix number 3, and this one is about something that happens in your body, not just your mind.
My body?
Yes. When you freeze, what happens to your body, physically?
My shoulders go up, my chest gets tight, I hold my breath maybe?
Yes, you hold your breath. And this is very important, Daniel. When we are nervous or stressed, we stop breathing properly. And when the brain does not get enough oxygen, it cannot think clearly.
So I freeze even more because I'm not breathing.
Exactly. The freeze makes you stop breathing. Not breathing makes the freeze worse. It's a cycle.
A bad cycle.
A very bad cycle. So fix number 3 is before you speak, breathe.
Just breathe?
One slow breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. It takes 2 seconds, and it sends a signal to your brain, calm down, it's okay.
Just one breath?
Just one. You do not need to close your eyes and meditate. Just one quiet breath, nobody notices, but your brain notices.
And after that breath, my brain can think more clearly?
Yes, the oxygen reaches your brain. The panic goes down a little, and there's space for words to come out.
Okay, so next time before I speak in English, I breathe first.
Breathe first, speak second. And Daniel, this works for everyone, not just English learners. Public speakers, actors, singers, they all use this. One breath before they begin.
So I'm doing what professionals do.
Exactly. You are a professional now.
A professional English breather.
Yes, the best kind. Okay, fix number 3, breathe before you speak. Fix number 4. This one is my favorite, and I think it will change something for you, Daniel.
Your favorite? Okay, I'm very interested.
Fix number 4 is make friends with silence.
Make friends with silence?
Yes. Silence in conversation, especially in a second language, feels very scary. It feels like a problem, like something is wrong.
Yes. When there is silence, I panic. I think they are judging me. They think my English is bad. I need to say something, anything.
I know. And in that panic, you either freeze completely, or you say something wrong, or you say something you did not mean to say.
Yes, exactly. Panic speaking.
Panic speaking. But here is the truth, Daniel. Silence in conversation is normal, even between native speakers. A small pause of 2 or 3 seconds, that is completely natural.
Really? Even native speakers have silence?
All the time. Think about any real conversation you have heard. There are always small pauses. People think, people breathe, people collect their thoughts. Silence is not failure. Silence is just thinking out loud without the words.
Thinking out loud without the words. I like that.
So when there is silence, instead of panicking, what can you do?
Breathe.
Yes, breathe. And then use a thinking phrase like, let me think, or that's interesting, let me see, or even just, with a thoughtful face.
A thoughtful face, like I am a wise professor.
Exactly, a wise professor thinking deeply. And during that, your brain is working, finding the words, getting ready.
So, silence plus a thinking phrase buys me time without looking stuck.
Exactly. You look thoughtful, not frozen. There's a big difference.
Thoughtful, not frozen. Yes, I want to look thoughtful, not like a statue.
No more statue. And one more thing about silence. Sometimes it's okay to simply say, I'm not sure how to say this in English, but, and then you try.
Wait, I can say that? I can admit that I'm not sure?
Absolutely. And do you know what happens when you say that?
People laugh at me?
No, people respect you. They see someone who is trying, who is honest, who is brave enough to speak even when they are not sure. That is impressive, not embarrassing.
Really?
Really. Honesty in a second language is brave, and people always respond to bravery with kindness.
I'm not sure how to say this in English, but... And then I just try.
And then you try. And most of the time, what comes out is better than you expected.
Because I stopped waiting for perfect.
Because you stopped waiting for perfect. Exactly.
Okay, fix number 4. Make friends with silence. Use thinking phrases, and it's okay to admit when I'm not sure.
Perfect. You are doing so well, Daniel.
I feel like a different person from this morning.
Good. Now fix number 5, and this is the big one, the one that connects everything.
The big one. Okay, I am ready.
Fix number 5 is practice in low-pressure situations every single day.
Low-pressure situations. What does that mean exactly?
It means practice English in situations where it doesn't matter if you make a mistake, where there is no real consequence.
Like talking to myself?
Yes, talking to yourself is perfect. Every morning, describe your day in English, out loud. Today, I will go to the market. I need to buy some vegetables. I'm feeling a little tired, but okay.
Simple sentences about real life.
Exactly. And your brain practices the feeling of English coming out. the mouth gets used to moving in English, the words start to feel familiar, comfortable.
So when a real situation comes, the mouth already knows what to do.
Exactly, because you've practiced, and practice is the only thing that removes the freeze. Not studying more grammar, not learning more vocabulary, practice, real speaking practice.
But Sophie, what if I have nobody to practice with?
You always have someone to practice with.
Who?
You, yourself, your mirror, your coffee cup, your cat if you have one.
My cat does not judge me. She's very kind.
Perfect listener. And you can also practice by shadowing. Listen to this podcast, then pause, then repeat what you heard. Copy the rhythm, copy the sounds, copy the confidence.
Copy the confidence? I never thought about copying confidence. I always copied the words.
The words are important, but the confidence, the tone, the rhythm, these are what make you sound natural and feel natural.
So I copy the whole package, not just the words.
The whole package, yes. And slowly, that confidence becomes your own. It stops being copied. It becomes real.
That is actually beautiful.
A little bit, yes. And one more low-pressure practice. Write in English every evening. Just 3 sentences about your day, what happened, how you felt.
3 sentences. That is not too much.
3 sentences is perfect. Today I went to the market, I bought tomatoes and bread. I felt happy because the sun was shining. Simple, real English.
And my brain sees the English, reads the English, processes the English.
Every single day. Small input, small output, every day. And after 1 month, 2 months, the freeze starts to melt.
The freeze melts. I like that. Like ice in warm water.
Exactly like that. Slowly, every day, the ice melts and the English flows.
The English flows. Yes, that is what I want.
Okay, Daniel, let us do a quick role play, just a small one. I will be your neighbor, and you use everything we learned today. Ready?
Oh, a role play. Okay, I'm nervous, but I remember good enough is good enough.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, here we go. Hey, Daniel, how's it going?
Pretty good, thanks. How about you?
I'm great. Beautiful day today, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice. I love days like this.
Me too. Okay, well, have a good one, Daniel.
You too. Take care.
Daniel, that was perfect.
Really? It felt easy, actually.
Because you used your pocket phrases. You breathed first. You did not search for perfect. You just spoke.
I just spoke, and it worked, and nobody died.
Nobody died. Very important. And you know what? That entire conversation, a native speaker would hear that and think, yes, that is natural. That is real English.
Not a statue, not a frozen robot, a real English speaker.
A real English speaker, yes.
Sophie, I wish I had this lesson yesterday before I met my neighbor.
But you have it now, and next time you see him, you will be ready.
Next time I see him, I will say, "Hey, how's it going?" first, before he even speaks.
Yes, take control of the conversation. I love it.
The student becomes the teacher.
Exactly. Okay, let us review all 5 fixes, because this is important, and I want everyone to remember.
Yes, review time. My favorite part. Hee.
Fix number 1.
Lower your standards in the moment. Good enough is good enough. Do not search for perfect. Any sentence is better than no sentence.
Fix number 2.
Prepare pocket phrases. Ready answers for common situations. Pretty good, thanks. How about you? Sorry, could you say that again? That's a good question. Let me think. These live in my pocket. Ready anytime.
Fix number 3.
Breathe before you speak. 1 breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. It sends oxygen to the brain. It says, calm down. It is okay.
Fix number 4.
Make friends with silence. Silence is not failure. It is thinking. Use phrases like, let me think, or that's interesting. And it's okay to say, I'm not sure how to say this in English, but honesty is brave and people respect brave.
And fix number 5.
Practice in low-pressure situations every day. Talk to yourself. Shadow this podcast. Write 3 sentences every evening. Small practice every single day. The freeze melts, the English flows.
That is a perfect review, Daniel. I am really impressed.
Thank you, Sophie. I feel so much better and I feel ready, actually ready. Not just, yes, I will try. Really ready.
That feeling, that is the most important thing. That readiness. Hold on to it.
I will. And tomorrow morning, I will practice my pocket phrases. I will talk to my cat in English. And if I see my neighbor, I will say hello first.
Your cat is going to learn so much English.
Hehehe. She is going to be fluent by next week. Hehe.
Well, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to Gospeakly English.
Yes, thank you all so much. And remember, freezing in English does not mean your English is bad. It means you are human. And humans can learn, humans can practice, humans can get better.
Every single day, a little better. That is all we ask of ourselves.
And we have a question for you in the comments today.
Yes! Tell us, when do you freeze in English the most? Is it with strangers, on the phone, at work, in a shop? Write it below. We want to know.
And maybe we can help. We read every comment, every single one.
Please subscribe to Gospeakly English if you have not already, and give this episode a like. It costs you nothing, and it helps us everything.
And share this with one person who freezes in English, one person who needs to hear today's lesson. You might change their life.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. And remember, breathe first, speak second, and good enough is always good enough.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gospeakly English, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel. How are you today, Sophie?
I am wonderful, Daniel. Thank you for asking. I just had a really lovely morning, actually. I made a big cup of tea, sat by the window, and just listened to the rain outside.
Oh, that sounds so peaceful.
It really was. Very calm, very quiet. I love mornings like that. What about you, Daniel? How are you today?
I am good, Sophie. I am good. A little embarrassed, actually.
Embarrassed? Why? What happened?
Okay, so yesterday I was talking to someone, a native English speaker, my colleague at work, and I said to her, I desire to consume my lunch now.
You said what?
I know. She looked at me like I was from another planet.
Oh, Daniel, I desire to consume my lunch. That is so formal. That sounds like a letter from the 1800s.
I know, but Sophie, in my grammar book, that sentence is correct. Desire means want. Consume means eat. It is correct English.
It is correct, yes, but it does not sound natural. There is a big difference between correct English and natural English.
And nobody told me this. My teacher never said, Daniel, nobody actually talks like this.
Yes, this is one of the biggest problems for English learners. They study grammar, they study vocabulary, but they sound like a textbook when they speak.
A textbook. That is exactly what I sound like. A very old, very boring textbook.
And today, we are going to fix that. Today, we are talking about how to sound more natural in English, how to stop sounding like a textbook and start sounding like a real person.
A real person. Yes, I want to sound like a real person, not a grammar exercise.
A grammar exercise. Okay, so this is a really important topic, and I think so many of our listeners feel exactly the same way Daniel does right now.
I hope so. I do not want to be alone in this.
You are definitely not alone. Okay, but first, a small request from us.
Yes, if this podcast is helping you learn English, please click the like button. It helps us so much.
And please subscribe to Gospeakly English so you never miss a new episode.
And share this episode with one friend, one family member, anyone who's learning English. One share makes a big difference for us.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate every single one of you. Okay, Daniel, let's help you sound less like a textbook.
Please, my colleague is waiting.
Okay, so let's start with something very simple. The most natural English uses simple words, short words, everyday words.
Not words like desire and consume.
Exactly, not those words. Now, those words exist. They are real English words, but native speakers in normal, everyday conversation, they almost never use them.
So what do they say instead?
Simple. I want to eat my lunch. That is it. Want, eat. Simple, natural.
I want to eat my lunch. That is so much easier.
Yes, and here is the thing, Daniel. Natural English is actually simpler than textbook English. Learners often think the more difficult the word, the better my English sounds.
Yes, I always thought that. If I use a big word, people will think I am very intelligent.
I understand, but actually it is the opposite. When you use very formal or very difficult words in casual conversation, it sounds strange. It sounds unnatural. People notice.
Like my colleague noticed.
Like your colleague noticed. So let me give you some very common swaps, words that learners use and what native speakers actually say.
Okay, I'm ready. This is like a vocabulary upgrade, but going simpler.
Yes, exactly. A simplicity upgrade. Okay, learners say, I require assistance. Native speakers say,
I need help?
perfect. I need help. Simple, direct, natural.
Okay, I need help, not I require assistance. Got it.
Learners say, I am fatigued. Native speakers say,
I am tired?
yes, I am tired. Or even more natural, I'm exhausted or I'm so tired right now.
I'm so tired right now. That sounds like a real person says.
Because it is something a real person says. Okay, one more. Learners say, I encountered a difficulty.
Oh, wow. I encountered a difficulty. Okay. Native speakers say, I had a problem?
Yes, I had a problem, or something went wrong, or I ran into a problem.
I ran into a problem. Oh, I like that one. Ran into, like I was walking and the problem was in my way.
Exactly. And that's such a natural expression. I ran into a problem. I ran into an old friend. I ran into some trouble.
So ran into means I met something unexpectedly.
Exactly. Unexpected. You did not plan it. It just happened.
Okay, simple words. Everyday words, not textbook words. This is lesson 1.
This is lesson 1. And honestly, Daniel, if you only take this one thing from today, your English will already sound so much more natural.
Really? Just by changing the words?
Just by choosing simpler, more everyday words. Yes, the grammar can be perfect, but if the words are too formal, it will always sound a little off.
Off, like something is not quite right.
Exactly, like something is not quite right. And native speakers feel it immediately, even if they cannot explain why.
Okay, simple words. I will remember this every time I open my mouth.
Good. Now, lesson 2. And this one I think will surprise you, Daniel.
Surprise me? I love surprises.
Okay. Natural English uses contractions all the time.
Contractions, like I'm instead of I am?
Exactly. I'm instead of I am. You're instead of you are. It's instead of it is. Don't instead of do not. Can't instead of cannot.
Okay, but Sophie, my teacher always told me, write the full form. I am. Do not. Cannot.
Yes, in writing, especially formal writing, full forms are correct. But in speaking, in everyday conversation, contractions are not just okay, they are expected.
Expected?
Yes, if you do not use contractions when you speak, you sound very stiff, very formal, a little robotic?
Robotic again. Daniel the robot returns.
Daniel the robot. Okay, listen to the difference. I do not know what you are talking about. I cannot understand you.
That sounds like a very angry professor.
Yes. Now listen. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't understand you.
Oh, that sounds like a normal person, a real conversation.
Same meaning, completely different feeling. The contractions make it warmer, more relaxed, more human.
More human, yes. Okay, so from today, I speak with contractions.
Always in conversation, yes. And here are a few more that learners often miss. There instead of they are, we're instead of we are, isn't instead of is not, wasn't instead of was not.
Wasn't, isn't, there, we're. These feel so much easier to say quickly.
That is exactly why native speakers use them, because conversation is fast, and contractions, they keep the rhythm, they keep the flow.
The flow, like we talked about before. English flows.
Exactly. English flows, and contractions are a big part of that flow.
Okay, lesson 2, contractions. Always in conversation. Got it.
Perfect. Now, lesson 3. And this one, Daniel, I think is your biggest problem.
Bigger than I desire to consume my lunch?
Well, maybe equal. Okay, lesson 3 is about filler words and natural responses.
Filler words? What are those?
Filler words are the small sounds and words that people use while they think, while they process, while they find the next word.
Like,
Yes, is a filler word, and it is perfectly natural. Native speakers say all the time. They say they say well, they say you know, they say I mean, they say like.
wait, like is a filler word?
In conversation, yes. Like, she was like really nice. I was like, I don't know what to say. It was like the best day ever.
Oh, I have heard this so many times, and I never understood why they kept saying like.
Now you know. It is a filler. It gives the speaker a moment to think, and it is very, very common in casual English.
So I can say like in conversation and it is okay?
In casual conversation, yes. Not in a job interview, not in a formal presentation, but talking to friends, to colleagues, to strangers, yes, completely natural.
Okay. And what about responses, like when someone says something and I need to react?
Great question. This is so important. In my experience, learners often respond in a very flat way. Someone says something exciting, and the learner says, "Oh, that is good."
Yes, I do this. Oh, that is good. Or, oh, that is interesting. Very flat, very dead.
A little dead, yes. But natural English reactions are very different. They are bigger, more emotional, more alive.
Like what?
Okay, someone tells you good news. Instead of, "Oh, that is good," you say, "No way, that's amazing." Or, "Oh, wow, seriously?" Or, "That's so great, I'm really happy for you."
Oh, those sound so much more alive.
Yes. And someone tells you bad news, instead of, "Oh, that is bad," you say,
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Or, that's awful. Are you okay?
"Perfect, Daniel. Yes. Are you okay?" is such a natural and caring response.
And if something surprises me?
"Wait, really?" Or, "No way." Or, "Are you serious right now?"
Are you serious right now? I love that one.
It is very natural, very common, and it shows real emotion, real reaction.
Okay, so natural responses are bigger, more emotional, more alive, not flat.
Not flat, yes. And this is something you can practice very easily. When you watch a movie or a series in English, pay attention to how characters respond to each other, the reactions, the filler words, the small sounds.
Oh wow. Wait, what? No way.
Exactly. These small reactions, they make the biggest difference in how natural you sound.
I never thought about reactions before. I always focused on the big words, the grammar. But the small words, the reactions, they are actually more important for sounding natural.
For sounding natural, yes, 100%. Okay, lesson 4. And this one is about questions. How learners ask questions and how native speakers actually ask questions.
Oh, I feel like I ask questions wrong too.
Let's find out. Daniel, how would you ask someone if they have eaten lunch?
I would say, have you eaten your lunch yet?
That is grammatically perfect. But in casual conversation, a native speaker would probably say, "Did you eat yet?" Or even just, "Eaten yet?"
Eaten yet? Just 2 words?
Sometimes, yes. In very casual conversation, questions get very short, very direct.
But that seems rude, too direct.
Context is everything, Daniel. With a close friend, "Eaten yet?" is perfectly friendly, warm even. With a stranger or in a formal situation, you use the full question.
So the same words can be rude or friendly depending on who you are talking to.
Exactly. And this is something that comes with time, with exposure, with listening. You start to feel when to use what.
Okay, but what about question tags? I always get confused with those.
Oh yes, question tags. These are very natural in English, and learners often avoid them because they feel complicated.
Like, it's cold today, isn't it?
Perfect example, yes. It's cold today, isn't it? The "isn't it" at the end, that is a question tag. It is asking for agreement. It is saying, "I think this is true. Do you agree?"
And native speakers use these a lot?
All the time. You've been here before, haven't you? She's coming tomorrow, isn't she? That was a great film, wasn't it?
These sound so natural, so conversational.
They do, and they are actually not as complicated as they look. The rule is simple. Positive sentence, negative tag. It is cold, isn't it? Negative sentence, positive tag. It isn't cold, is it?
Oh, positive then negative, negative then positive. That is actually quite simple.
It is simple once you see the pattern, and you do not need to use them perfectly every time. Even if you make a small mistake, people understand you. The important thing is to try.
Try, yes, always try.
Always try. And one more thing about questions. In natural conversation, native speakers often use indirect questions. These sound softer, more polite.
Indirect questions, like what?
Instead of, "Where is the bathroom?" you say, "Could you tell me where the bathroom is?"
Oh, that is much softer, more polite.
Yes. Instead of, "What time is it?" you say, "Do you happen to know what time it is?"
Do you happen to know? I love that. It sounds so gentle.
It does. And native speakers use this especially when asking strangers for help. It shows respect. It shows politeness.
Okay, so questions in natural English, sometimes shorter with friends, question tags for agreement, and indirect questions for politeness.
Perfect summary, Daniel. You are getting very good at this.
I am trying, Sophie. I'm really trying.
Okay, now lesson 5. And I saved this one for near the end because I think it is the most powerful lesson of today.
The most powerful. Okay, I am listening very carefully.
Lesson 5 is about phrasal verbs and idioms, the real everyday language of native speakers.
Oh, phrasal verbs. I know about these. Wake up, get up, give up.
Yes, exactly. And these are everywhere in natural English. Native speakers use them constantly without even thinking about it.
But, Sophie, phrasal verbs are so confusing. Give up means stop trying, but give in means surrender, and give out means distribute. Same word, give, but completely different meanings.
I know. They can feel very confusing. But here is the good news. You do not need to learn all of them at once. Start with the most common ones, the ones you hear every day.
Like which ones?
Okay, figure out. This means to understand or find the answer to something. I finally figured out how to use this app.
Figure out.
I figured out the answer. Yes, I have heard this.
Run out of. This means you have no more of something. I ran out of coffee this morning, which for me is a tragedy.
A real tragedy, yes. I ran out of coffee. Okay.
Bring up. This means to mention something, to start talking about a topic. She brought up a really interesting point in the meeting.
Bring up. She brought up a topic. Okay, I like this one.
Come across. This means to find something by chance, unexpectedly. I came across this amazing podcast last week.
Come across. I came across something interesting, like I did not look for it, it just appeared.
Exactly, unexpectedly. And one more, look forward to. This means you are excited about something in the future.
I look forward to the weekend. Yes, I know this one. I use this one.
And you use it correctly. Well done. Now, these phrasal verbs, they make such a difference. When you use them naturally in conversation, people immediately feel that your English is more fluent, more native-like.
Because native speakers use them all the time.
All the time, without thinking. They're automatic.
And idioms. What about idioms?
Idioms are phrases where the meaning is different from the individual words. They're very colorful, very natural and casual English.
Like, it's raining cats and dogs.
Yes, that is a classic one. It means it is raining very heavily, very hard.
And no actual cats and dogs are falling from the sky.
Hopefully not. Okay, some very common everyday idioms. Under the weather. This means you feel a little sick, not very well.
I'm feeling a little under the weather today. Oh, I have heard this so many times. Now I understand it.
Yes, and hit the nail on the head. This means you said or did something exactly the right thing. Exactly correct.
You hit the nail on the head, Sophie, like you are exactly right.
Exactly. And on the fence, this means you can't decide. You're in the middle, not sure which way to go.
I am still on the fence about this decision. I cannot decide. I'm in the middle.
Perfect. And one more. Bite off more than you can chew. This means you tried to do more than you can handle.
Oh, like I took too much work and now I'm stressed. I think I bit off more than I can chew with this project.
Perfect, Daniel. Perfect sentence. Natural, real, alive.
I feel like I'm actually learning to speak, not just to study.
That's exactly the difference. Speaking versus studying. And the goal of Gospeakly English is always speaking. Always real life.
Real life English. Yes, that's what I want. That's what all our listeners want.
Okay, Daniel, let us do a small practice now. I will say a very textbook sentence, and you try to make it more natural. Ready?
Ready. I'm nervous, but ready.
Okay, textbook sentence. I am experiencing a considerable amount of fatigue at this present moment.
Oh, wow. Okay. Natural version. I'm really tired right now. Or I'm exhausted.
Perfect. Simple, direct, natural. Okay, next one. I would like to inquire as to whether you have consumed your evening meal.
Oh, this is terrible. Okay, natural version. Hey, did you eat dinner yet?
Yes, exactly. Hey, did you eat dinner yet? So casual, so real. Okay, last one. I am not in possession of sufficient funds to purchase that item.
I can't afford it. Or I don't have enough money for that.
Both perfect. I can't afford it is especially natural, very common.
Sophie, this exercise is so useful. I can actually feel the difference now between textbook English and real English.
Yes, and once you feel it, you cannot unfeel it. Your ear becomes trained. You start to notice it everywhere.
In movies, in podcasts, in conversations.
Everywhere. And slowly, naturally, your own speaking starts to change too.
It takes time though, right?
It takes time, yes. But every day, every small conversation, every podcast you listen to, every movie you watch, you are training your brain. You're training your mouth. And one day, you open your mouth and natural English just comes out.
That is the dream.
That is the dream. And it is possible. For everyone listening right now, it is completely possible.
I believe it. I really do.
Okay,
Let us review everything we learned today, because we covered a lot.
Yes, my brain is very full right now. In a good way.
A good full. Okay, lesson 1.
Lesson 1. Use simple everyday words, not formal textbook words. I want to eat, not I desire to consume. I need help, not I require assistance. I'm tired, not I am fatigued.
Perfect. Lesson 2.
Lesson 2. Use contractions in conversation, always. I'm, not I am. Don't, not do not. Can't, not cannot. Contractions make English flow, more natural, more human.
Excellent. Lesson 3.
Lesson 3. Use filler words and natural reactions. Well, you know, like, and react with real emotion. No way. Oh, wow. Are you serious? Not flat, not dead. Alive.
Alive, yes. Lesson 4.
Lesson 4. Questions. Shorter, with friends. Question tags, for agreement. It's cold, isn't it? And indirect questions for politeness. Could you tell me where? Do you happen to know? And lesson 5.
And lesson 5.
Phrasal verbs and idioms. Figure out, run out of, come across, look forward to, and idioms like under the weather and on the fence. These are the real everyday language of English speakers.
Daniel, that was a perfect review. I'm very impressed.
Thank you, Sophie. I feel much better about my English today, and I know exactly what to say to my colleague tomorrow.
What will you say?
I will say, hey, I'm gonna grab some lunch. Wanna come?
Perfect. Gonna, contraction, casual, natural. Your colleague will be very happy.
And she will not look at me like I am from another planet.
No more planet visits, Daniel.
No more.
Well, that is all the time we have for today, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to Gospeakly English.
Yes, thank you everyone. And I have a challenge for you this week. Take one thing from today, just one. Maybe contractions, maybe natural reactions, maybe one phrasal verb, and use it in a real conversation today or tomorrow.
Just one thing, small steps, every day. That is how real change happens.
And we have a question for you in the comments today.
Yes. Tell us, what is the most textbook sentence you have ever said in English? Write it in the comments below. We would love to read them. I think it will be very funny.
Haha, yes, please share. You will make us laugh and we will help you find the natural version.
Please subscribe to Gospeakly English if you have not already, and give this episode a like. It really helps us so much.
And share it with one friend who is learning English. One friend, that is all.
See you next time.
Bye everyone, and remember, stop sounding like a textbook, start sounding like you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gospeakly English, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel. How are you today, Sophie?
I am feeling absolutely wonderful today, Daniel. Thank you. I had the most perfect morning, actually.
Oh, really? What made it so perfect?
Everything just went smoothly. I woke up on time, I made a lovely breakfast, I had my tea. I even had time to sit quietly for 10 minutes before starting work. It was just perfect.
That sounds like a dream, Sophie. A complete dream.
It does not happen every morning, but today it did. And what about you, Daniel? How was your morning?
My morning. Where do I begin?
Oh no. What happened?
Okay, so my alarm went off at 7. I turned it off. I thought, just 5 more minutes. Just 5.
And?
I woke up at 8:45.
Daniel!
I know. So then I jumped out of bed, I ran to the bathroom, I brushed my teeth while trying to find my keys. I grabbed a piece of bread from the kitchen, no butter, no time for butter, Sophie, and I ran out of the door.
No time for butter. Poor Daniel.
I arrived at work with one shoe tied and one shoe not tied.
Oh, Daniel, one shoe tied, one shoe not tied.
My colleague looked at me and said, "Rough morning?" And I said, "You have no idea."
Oh, I can picture it perfectly. Okay, Daniel, I think today's topic is very appropriate then.
Oh, what is our topic today?
Today, we are talking about morning routines in English. All the vocabulary, all the phrases, everything you need to describe your morning in real, natural English.
Oh, morning routines. Yes, I need this because right now, if someone asks me about my morning, I just say it was bad.
Well, after today, you will have so much more to say. You will describe every chaotic moment in perfect English.
Perfect English for a very imperfect morning.
Exactly. And this is such an important topic because talking about your day, your routines, your habits, this comes up in English conversation all the time.
All the time. What do you do in the morning? Are you a morning person? What time do you wake up? These questions come up everywhere.
Everywhere, at work, with friends, with new people you meet. And now you will have all the words to answer beautifully.
Beautifully, even if my morning was not beautiful at all.
Especially then. Okay, but first, our small request.
Yes, if this podcast is helping you learn English, please click the like button. It really means so much to us.
And please subscribe to Gospeakly English so you never miss a new episode.
And share this episode with one friend who is also learning English. Just one person. It helps us more than you know.
Thank you so much, everyone. We truly appreciate every single one of you. Okay, Daniel, let's talk about mornings.
Yes, let's do it. Maybe I will learn how to have a better one.
Okay, so Daniel, let's start from the very beginning. The very first moment of the morning. Your alarm goes off. What do you do?
I hit snooze immediately. Without thinking, my hand just finds the snooze button automatically.
Hit snooze. This is such a common phrase. Hit snooze means you press the button that makes the alarm stop temporarily, and then it rings again after a few minutes.
Yes, and I hit it again, and again, and again.
And this is called being a snooze addict, Daniel.
A snooze addict. That is me 100%.
Okay, so the first vocabulary group is about waking up. Very simple, very useful. Let's go through them one by one.
Ready. I am taking mental notes.
First, wake up. This is the most basic phrase. I wake up at 7 every morning.
Wake up. Simple. I know this one.
Good. Now, get up is slightly different. Wake up means your eyes open, you're no longer sleeping. Get up means you actually leave the bed, you stand up.
Oh, so I can wake up at 7, but not get up until 8:45.
Exactly. You wake up, you hit snooze, and you finally get up much later. 2 different actions.
Wake up, get up. Different things. Got it.
Next, sleep through the alarm. This means the alarm rang, but you did not hear it. You kept sleeping.
Oh, yes, I do this sometimes. I sleep through my alarm completely. My phone is ringing and I am somewhere else.
Somewhere else. And then there is oversleep. Oversleep means you slept longer than you planned. Like this morning, Daniel.
Yes, I overslept this morning. I planned to wake up at 7. I overslept by almost 2 hours.
2 hours. And then there is be an early bird or be a night owl.
Early bird, night owl. What are these?
An early bird is someone who naturally wakes up early. They feel good in the morning, full of energy, ready to go.
And a night owl?
A night owl is someone who stays up late at night. They feel most alert and alive in the evening. Mornings are very difficult for them.
I am 100% a night owl.
I could tell, Daniel. And there's one more very natural phrase. I'm not a morning person.
I'm not a morning person. Oh, I say this all the time in my language. Now I can say it in English.
Yes, Are you a morning person? No, I'm really not a morning person. Very common, very natural in English conversation.
I'm really not a morning person. Perfect. That is my new favorite sentence.
I thought it might be. Okay, let me also teach you some very natural expressions for feeling sleepy in the morning.
Yes, I need all of these.
Okay, I feel groggy. Groggy means you feel slow, confused, not fully awake yet, like your brain is still loading.
Groggy. Yes, that is exactly how I feel every morning. My brain is loading. Please wait.
Please wait. And I can barely keep my eyes open. This means you're so sleepy your eyes want to close.
I can barely keep my eyes open. Yes, this is me at 7 in the morning.
And I need coffee before I can function. Function means work properly, think clearly, be a normal human being.
I need coffee before I can function. Sophie, this is not just an expression for me, this is a medical fact.
A medical fact. Okay, Daniel, so waking up vocabulary. Wake up, get up, hit snooze, oversleep, sleep through the alarm, early bird, night owl, not a morning person, groggy, can barely keep my eyes open, need coffee to function.
That is so many ways to describe my morning already, and we haven't even left the bed yet.
We haven't even left the bed. So much happens before you even stand up. Okay, now you have finally gotten out of bed. What is the first place you go?
The bathroom. Always the bathroom.
Yes, the bathroom is the first stop for almost everyone. And there's a lot of vocabulary here. Let's go through the morning bathroom routine.
Okay, I am ready.
First, wash your face. Very simple. You splash water on your face, wake yourself up a little.
Wash my face. Yes. Cold water in the morning, that wakes me up a little. A little.
Just a little. Next, brush your teeth. Also very simple, but there are some natural phrases around this.
Like what?
I always brush my teeth first thing in the morning. First thing means the very first action before anything else.
First thing in the morning. I like this phrase. First thing in the morning, I make coffee.
Of course you do. Now, take a shower or have a shower. Both are correct, both are natural.
Take a shower or have a shower, both work?
Yes, in American English, take a shower is more common. In British English, have a shower is more common. But both are understood everywhere.
Okay, I take a shower in the morning or I have a shower, both fine.
And you can also say jump in the shower when it is quick, fast, no time to waste.
Jump in the shower, like this morning. I jumped in the shower for about 2 minutes.
2 minutes? That is very fast, Daniel. And the opposite, when you take a long, relaxing shower, you say, I had a long shower this morning.
A long shower. That sounds wonderful. Maybe on weekends.
Weekend luxury. Now, get dressed. This means putting on your clothes.
Get dressed. Simple. I got dressed quickly this morning. Very quickly. While half asleep.
That explains the shoes. And some more bathroom vocabulary. Shave, for removing facial hair. Do your hair, styling or brushing your hair. Put on makeup, applying makeup. Moisturize, applying face cream.
Do your hair. I like this one. I never have time to do my hair in the morning, which is why it always looks like this.
Daniel. And one very useful phrase, get ready. This covers everything. Shower, dress, hair, everything.
Get ready. So instead of listing everything, I just say, I got ready in 10 minutes this morning.
Exactly. I got ready in 10 minutes. Or I need at least 30 minutes to get ready. Simple and natural.
I need at least 30 minutes to get ready. Actually, I need at least 45, but I never have 45.
The eternal morning struggle. And there is one more very natural expression. I'm running late. This means you are behind schedule. You do not have enough time. You are going to be late.
I'm running late. Oh, I say this every morning to myself in my language. Now I will say it in English.
Yes. Sorry, I'm running a little late. I'm running late this morning. Very common, very useful.
I'm running late. My colleagues will hear this phrase from me in English from now on. Hehe.
Okay, now the most important part of the morning, for some people anyway, breakfast.
Breakfast, yes. Or in my case, a piece of bread with no butter grabbed in 30 seconds.
The butterless bread. Okay, so let's learn breakfast vocabulary and phrases. First, have breakfast or eat breakfast. Both natural.
I had breakfast this morning. Or I ate breakfast. Both fine.
Yes. And skip breakfast. Skip means miss, not do something on purpose.
I skipped breakfast this morning. Yes, this is also me very often.
And grab something to eat. Grab means take quickly, informally, without sitting down.
I grabbed something to eat on the way out, like my butterless bread.
Exactly, your butterless bread. Now, common breakfast items in English. Very useful vocabulary.
Okay, teach me.
Toast. Bread that has been heated until it is golden and a little crispy.
Toast, yes, with butter, ideally.
Ideally. Cereal. Small pieces of processed grain that you eat with milk.
Cereal, like cornflakes or something like that.
Exactly. Porridge. Cooked oats with hot water or milk. Very warming. Very filling.
Porridge. I think of cold mornings when I hear this word. Very cozy.
Very cozy, yes. Eggs. Many ways to have eggs in English. Scrambled eggs, fried eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs.
Scrambled, fried, boiled, poached. That is 4 ways to cook an egg. English people love their eggs.
They really do. And yogurt, fresh fruit, smoothie, avocado toast, which is very popular right now.
Avocado toast, very trendy, very Instagram.
Very Instagram, yes. And drinks at breakfast, coffee, obviously, tea, orange juice, a glass of water.
Coffee. Always coffee. I cannot start my morning without coffee. This is my most important English sentence.
We know, Daniel. We all know. And some natural breakfast phrases. I always have a big breakfast on weekends. I usually just have coffee during the week. I prefer a light breakfast in the morning.
I prefer a light breakfast. Light means not heavy, small, easy.
Yes, light breakfast versus full breakfast. A full breakfast means a big, complete meal. Toast, eggs, everything.
A full breakfast sounds wonderful. Maybe on Sunday when I actually have time.
Yes, Sunday morning luxury. And one more, very natural expression. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I have heard this so many times. Is it true?
Some people say yes, some people disagree, but it is a very common English expression and a great conversation starter.
Do you think breakfast is the most important meal of the day? Good small talk question.
Perfect small talk, yes. You are learning so much more than vocabulary today, Daniel.
I am learning life skills.
Okay, now the final part of the morning routine, getting out of the door. This is where things often go wrong.
Oh yes, this is where my morning completely fell apart today.
The door stage. Okay, very useful vocabulary here. Pack your bag. This means putting everything you need into your bag before leaving.
Pack your bag. I never pack my bag the night before, and then every morning I am running around looking for things.
And this is actually a great tip. Pack your bag the night before. But that is a life tip, not an English tip.
A very good life tip, too.
Check your phone. Most people do this immediately in the morning. Look at messages, check the time, check the weather.
Check my phone. I do this before I even get out of bed.
Most people do. And check the weather. Very natural. I always check the weather before I leave the house.
Before I leave the house. This phrase is very useful. I always have coffee before I leave the house. I brush my teeth before I leave the house.
Exactly. Before I leave the house connects your routine actions beautifully.
And what about looking for things? I spend so much time looking for my keys every morning.
Yes, look for means to search for something. I always look for my keys in the morning.
I always look for my keys, and I never find them in the same place.
And can't find is also very natural. I can't find my keys. I can't find my phone. I can't find anything in the morning.
I can't find anything in the morning. This is my morning in one sentence.
Perfect sentence. And head out. Head out means leave, go out, start your journey.
I headed out at 9 this morning, or I need to head out in 10 minutes.
Exactly. Very natural, very casual. And commute. Commute means travel to work, the journey from home to work.
My commute takes 30 minutes, or I have a long commute every morning.
Perfect. And rush hour. Rush hour is the time in the morning and evening when everyone is traveling to or from work. The roads and public transport are very busy.
Rush hour. I always try to avoid rush hour, but I never succeed.
Nobody succeeds. And one final very natural expression, beat the traffic. This means leave early enough to avoid the busy roads.
I try to beat the traffic by leaving at 7:30, but this morning I definitely did not beat the traffic.
This morning, you were the traffic, Daniel.
I was the traffic. Yes, that is exactly right.
Okay, now let's put everything together. Because knowing individual words is great, but being able to describe your whole morning naturally in English, that is the real goal.
Yes, I want to be able to tell someone about my morning in real flowing English, not just single words.
Exactly. So let me show you how to connect everything using natural linking words and time phrases.
Linking words, like then and after that?
Exactly. Let me give you a full example. Perfect morning described in natural English. Listen carefully.
Okay, I am listening.
I usually wake up at 6:30. I get up straight away because I'm an early bird. First thing I do is wash my face and brush my teeth. Then I jump in the shower for about 10 minutes. After that, I get dressed and do my hair. By 7:15, I am usually in the kitchen making breakfast. I always have toast and a cup of tea. I check my phone while I eat. Then I pack my bag, check the weather, and head out by 7:45. I try to beat the traffic by leaving early. My commute takes about 20 minutes, so I usually arrive at work just before 8.
Wow, that was so smooth, so natural, so connected.
And notice the linking words. First thing, then, after that, by 7:15, while, by 7:45. These words connect each action to the next. They create a flow.
A flow, yes. Without those words, it would be just a list. I wake up, I brush teeth, I shower. Very flat, very robotic.
Exactly. But with the linking words, it becomes a story, a natural flowing description.
Okay, let me try. My morning in natural English.
Go ahead, Daniel. I am listening.
Okay. I usually wake up at 7, but this morning I overslept and got up at 8:45. I'm really not a morning person, so I always feel groggy at first. I need coffee before I can function properly. Usually I jump in the shower, get dressed quickly, and then grab something to eat before I head out. This morning I did not even have time for butter on my bread. By the time I left the house, I was already running late. My commute usually takes 20 minutes, but during rush hour, it takes much longer. I arrived at work with one shoe tied and one shoe not tied.
Haha, Daniel. That was wonderful. Genuinely wonderful.
Really?
Yes, you used so many of today's phrases perfectly. Overslept, not a morning person, groggy, need coffee to function properly, jump in the shower, get dressed, grab something to eat, head out, running late, rush hour. That was real natural English.
And the one untied shoe, a bonus detail.
A very memorable bonus detail. And you know what? That description was interesting. It was real. It was human. People love hearing real stories, not perfect ones.
Real, not perfect. Yes, we have heard this before.
It is always true. Okay, let us review everything we covered today.
because we learned so much vocabulary.
Yes, my brain is very full in a very good way.
A good full. Okay, part 1, waking up vocabulary.
Wake up, get up, hit snooze, oversleep, sleep through the alarm, early bird, night owl, not a morning person, groggy, can barely keep my eyes open, need coffee to function.
Perfect. Part 2, bathroom routine.
Wash your face, brush your teeth, first thing in the morning, take a shower, have a shower, jump in the shower, get dressed, do your hair, get ready, running late.
Excellent. Part 3, breakfast.
Have breakfast, skip breakfast, grab something to eat, toast, cereal, porridge, scrambled eggs, light breakfast, full breakfast. Cannot start the morning without coffee.
Very important last one. Part 4, getting out of the door.
Pack your bag, check your phone, check the weather, before I leave the house. Look for, can't find, head out, commute, rush hour, beat the traffic.
And part 5, connecting it all together.
Use linking words. First thing, then, after that, by 7:30, while. These words create a flow. They turn a list into a story, a natural flowing description of your morning.
Perfect review, Daniel. You covered everything.
I feel like I can describe my chaotic morning in beautiful English now.
Beautiful English for a chaotic morning. That is exactly what we are here for. Well, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to Gospeakly English.
Yes, thank you all so much. And I have a challenge for you today.
Oh, yes. Tell us, Daniel.
Describe your morning routine in English right now, out loud, just like I did. Use the vocabulary from today. Use the linking words. Make it flow.
It does not need to be perfect. It just needs to be real. Your real morning in real English.
And then come and tell us in the comments. We want to hear your morning routine. Are you an early bird or a night owl? Do you skip breakfast or have a full breakfast? Do you beat the traffic or are you always running late?
We read every single comment, everyone, and we love hearing about your real lives.
And if this episode helped you today, please subscribe to Gospeakly English and give it a like. It costs you nothing and it means everything to us.
And share this with one friend who is learning English. One share. That is all we ask.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. And remember, even a chaotic morning can be described beautifully in English. So go out there, oversleep a little, skip the butter, and tell us all about it.
And maybe tie both shoes before you leave. Just maybe.
See you next time, everyone. Take care. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gospeakly English, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel. How are you today, Sophie?
I am really wonderful today, Daniel. Thank you. Actually, something very interesting happened to me yesterday evening.
Oh? What happened?
I was at a small dinner party, a friend's house, and I was sitting next to someone I had never met before. A very nice person, and we had the most amazing conversation for almost 2 hours.
2 hours? With a stranger?
With a complete stranger, yes. And at the end of the evening, she said to me, "Sophie, you are so easy to talk to. I could talk to you all night."
Oh, that is such a beautiful compliment.
It really is. And it made me think, why do some conversations feel so easy and natural? And why do others feel so painful?
Painful, yes. I know painful conversations very well.
Oh, Daniel, tell me, what happens to you?
Okay, so last week I was at a work event, international colleagues, everyone speaking English, and I started talking to someone, very nice man, and the first few sentences were okay, how are you? Where are you from? How long have you been here? And then... Silence. Complete silence. I had nothing left to say, absolutely nothing. I just stood there with my drink, looking at the ceiling again.
The ceiling again, Daniel.
The ceiling is very interesting to me, apparently.
Poor ceiling. But Daniel, this is so common. So many English learners feel exactly this. The first few sentences are okay, and then everything just stops.
Yes, like a car that runs out of fuel. It starts, it moves, and then it just dies in the middle of the road.
A perfect description. And today, we are going to fill that tank. We are going to make sure your conversational fuel never runs out.
Fill my tank. Yes, I need a full tank, a very full tank.
A full tank coming right up. Because today, we are talking about how to keep a conversation going in English. How to never run out of things to say.
This might be the most useful episode we have ever done, Sophie, honestly.
I think so too. This is real life every single day. Conversations with colleagues, neighbors, strangers, friends. This skill changes everything.
Everything. Let's go.
But first, our small request.
Yes, if this podcast is helping you learn English, please click the like button. It really means so much to us.
And please subscribe to Gospeakly English so you never miss a new episode.
And share this episode with one friend who also runs out of things to say in English. Help them fill their tank too.
Yes, share the fuel. Thank you so much, everyone. We love each and every one of you. Okay, Daniel, let's fill your tank.
Full tank, here we go.
Okay, Daniel, before we learn how to keep conversations going, let us understand why they die in the first place.
Why they die. Okay, I have some theories.
Let's hear them.
Theory 1. I run out of questions to ask.
Yes, that is a big one. What else?
Theory 2. The other person gives a very short answer, just one word, and I do not know what to do with that.
Exactly. The one-word answer killer. Yes or no. Fine. Good. And then silence.
Theory 3. I am so focused on speaking correctly that I forget to actually listen, and then I have no idea what to respond to.
Daniel, that is the most important one. Say that again.
I am so focused on speaking correctly that I forget to actually listen.
Yes, this is the number one reason conversations die for English learners. They are so busy thinking about grammar and vocabulary inside their head that they miss half of what the other person says. And when it's their turn to speak, they have nothing because they were not really listening.
It is like trying to drive a car and read a map at the same time. Your brain cannot do both properly.
Perfect analogy. And so today, we are going to solve all three of these problems: running out of questions, one-word answers, and the listening problem.
3 problems, 3 solutions. I'm ready.
Okay, technique 1. And this one, Daniel, is the most powerful tool in conversation. The follow-up question.
Follow-up question. What is that exactly?
A follow-up question is a question that comes directly from what the other person just said. You listen to their answer, and then you ask something specific about that answer.
So I use their words to create my next question.
Exactly. You never need to invent a new topic. The topic is always right there in what they just said.
Oh, so the conversation gives me the material for the next question.
Always. Let me show you. Someone says, I just got back from a trip to Italy. What is your follow-up question?
Oh, really? How was it?
Good. But let us go deeper. What was your favorite part of the trip?
Oh, that is more specific, more interesting.
Yes. And now they give a longer answer. My favorite part was definitely the food, especially in Rome. The pasta was incredible.
And now I follow up on that. Oh, what did you try? Do you have any recommendations?
Perfect. You see how the conversation flows? Each answer gives you the next question, naturally, effortlessly.
It's like following a thread. You pull one end and more thread keeps coming.
I love that. Yes, following the thread. And the thread is always there in every answer, every statement, every little detail they share.
Okay, so instead of thinking, what do I say next? I think, what in their answer can I ask more about?
Exactly. And here are some beautiful follow-up phrases that work in any situation.
Okay, tell me.
Oh, really? Tell me more about that. Very open, very inviting.
Tell me more about that. Yes, that phrase alone can extend any conversation.
What was that like? Great for when someone shares an experience.
What was that like? Simple, but it invites a story.
How did that make you feel? Goes deeper, more personal, more connecting.
How did that make you feel? Oh, that is a powerful one, very human.
And then what happened? Perfect for when someone is telling a story and you want them to continue.
And then what happened? Yes, I love this one. It shows you are completely engaged. You want to hear more.
And what do you think about that? Great for opinions, for discussions.
Okay, so I have 5 powerful follow-up phrases. Tell me more about that. What was that like? How did that make you feel? And then what happened? What do you think about that?
And with just these 5 phrases, you can keep any conversation alive for a very long time.
Because I'm always following the thread.
Always following the thread, never running out of fuel.
Okay, technique 2. And this one makes conversations feel like real connections, not just questions and answers.
Real connections. I like this.
It is called the sharing bridge. When someone shares something with you, you do 2 things. First, you respond to what they said, and then you share something similar from your own life.
So I respond and I share, not just respond.
Exactly. Because a conversation where one person only asks questions and the other person only answers, that is not a conversation. That is an interview.
Yes, I have had those conversations. They feel very uncomfortable, like I am being investigated.
Exactly. Nobody wants to be investigated, so the sharing bridge makes it feel equal, natural, mutual.
How does it work exactly?
Okay, someone says, I have been really stressed at work lately. You respond, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds really tough. That is your response. Now you build the bridge. I actually went through something similar last year. It was a really difficult time.
And now they ask me about my experience.
Exactly. The conversation becomes a two-way street. Both people sharing, both people listening.
Okay, let me try. Someone says, I love hiking. I go every weekend.
Perfect. Your sharing bridge.
Oh, wow, that sounds amazing. I have actually been wanting to try hiking for a long time. I just never know where to start.
Perfect, Daniel. You responded warmly, and then you shared something personal about yourself. Now they will naturally want to help you, to give advice, to share their favorite places.
And the conversation continues because now they are helping me.
Yes, and people love to share their passions, give advice, help others. You gave them the perfect invitation.
The sharing bridge. I respond, then I share something from my own life.
And here are some beautiful bridge phrases to connect the 2 parts. That reminds me of, I actually had a similar experience. Funny you should say that because I know exactly what you mean. I once...
Funny you should say that because I love this one. It sounds so natural, so spontaneous.
It does, and it creates immediate connection. The other person feels we have something in common.
Common ground. That is what makes conversations feel good.
Exactly. Common ground is the foundation of every great conversation. Technique 3, the opinion invitation. And this one, Daniel, I think you will really love.
Opinion invitation. Sounds interesting. Tell me.
Most learners ask factual questions. Where are you from? What do you do? How long have you been here? These are okay, but they only get facts, short answers, and then silence.
Yes, this is exactly my problem. I ask all the factual questions and then I have nothing left.
Because facts run out, but opinions never run out.
Oh, opinions never run out. Say that again?
Facts run out. Opinions never run out. When you ask someone their opinion on something, they can talk for a very long time because opinions are personal, emotional, interesting.
So instead of asking facts, I ask for opinions.
Yes. For example, instead of "where are you from," you ask, "what do you miss most about home?"
Oh, that is so much more interesting. That invites a real answer, a personal answer.
Instead of "what do you do for work," you ask, "what is the most interesting part of your job?"
What is the most interesting part of your job? Now they have to think, really think, and the answer will be much longer and more interesting.
Exactly. Instead of "do you like this city," you ask, "what is your favorite hidden gem in this city?"
Hidden gem, like a secret place not many people know about.
Exactly. And everyone has one, and everyone loves talking about it.
These questions are so much better than the normal ones. They feel more alive.
They feel alive because they invite stories, memories, emotions, and stories and emotions never run out.
Okay, so I replace factual questions with opinion questions, and the conversation becomes richer, deeper, longer.
And here are some universal opinion questions that work in any situation with any person.
Give me all of them.
Okay. What has been the best part of your week so far?
Oh, that is a great one. Very positive, very open.
If you could change one thing about this city, this job, this situation, what would it be?
Interesting. That gets people thinking and sharing something they feel strongly about.
What is something you are really passionate about right now?
Passionate about right now. I love that. It feels so genuine, like you actually want to know.
Because you do, and people feel that. When someone genuinely wants to know what you care about, you open up, you talk. The walls come down.
The walls come down. Yes, that is the goal of a good conversation. Walls down, real connection.
Real connection. Exactly. Technique 4, and this one is for those emergency moments when the conversation suddenly hits a wall. Complete silence, nothing coming from either side.
Oh yes, I know this moment very well. The terrible silence that feels like it lasts 100 years.
100 years, yes. And in that moment, most people panic. They say something random, something awkward, or they just look at the ceiling.
Or they look at their phone suddenly. Oh, I just got a message, when there is no message.
Yes, the fake phone check. Very common.
But today, instead of the ceiling or the fake phone, you will have rescue phrases.
Rescue phrases, my favorite kind of phrases. Rescue phrases are natural sentences that restart a conversation when it has stopped. They change the direction, they open a new door.
Like a reset button for the conversation.
Perfect, exactly like a reset button. Okay, rescue phrase number 1. "So, I have to ask you something," said with a warm, curious smile.
I have to ask you something. Oh, that creates immediate curiosity. The other person thinks, what? What do you want to ask?
Exactly. And then you ask any of your opinion questions. What has been the best part of your week? And the conversation restarts. Brilliant.
Rescue phrase number 2?
Actually, completely random, but... And then say whatever comes to mind. Something you noticed, something in the environment, something funny.
Completely random but. That phrase alone makes whatever comes next feel natural and spontaneous, even if it is not.
Yes, exactly. It gives you permission to change the subject without it being awkward. Completely random, but have you tried the food here? It smells incredible.
And suddenly you're talking about food, and everyone has something to say about food.
Everyone always has something to say about food.
This is true. Food is a universal conversation topic.
Always. And rescue phrase number 3. When you genuinely do not know what to say, you simply say, "You know, I just realized I know nothing about you. Tell me something interesting about yourself."
Oh, that is so disarming, so honest, and so charming.
It is, because it is honest. And honesty in conversation is always charming. People respond to it immediately.
Tell me something interesting about yourself. And now they're thinking and talking, and the conversation lives again.
Lives again. Yes, a rescued conversation from the dead.
Conversation CPR.
Conversation CPR. I love that, Daniel. Yes, exactly. Okay, technique 5, and this is the most important one of all, the one that ties everything together.
The most important one. Okay, I am paying full attention.
Good, because technique 5 is about paying full attention. It is called active listening, and it is the secret weapon of every great conversationalist.
Active listening. Not just hearing, but really listening.
Exactly. There is a big difference between hearing and listening. Hearing is passive. The sound enters your ears. Listening is active. You are fully engaged. You are processing. You are feeling. You are responding.
And most people, especially in a second language, are only hearing, not really listening.
Because their brain is too busy translating, checking grammar, finding vocabulary, and so they miss the real content of what was said.
And then they have nothing to respond to.
Exactly. So here is how to practice active listening in English. First, look at the person speaking. Eye contact, nodding, small facial reactions showing you are engaged.
Not looking at the ceiling.
Definitely not the ceiling. Second, use small response words while they speak. Oh really? Wow. I see. Right. These tiny words tell the other person, I am here. I am listening. Keep going.
These tiny words make such a difference. When someone says, and nods while I'm speaking, I feel so comfortable. I want to keep talking.
Exactly. You are giving them a gift, the gift of feeling heard, and people love the people who make them feel heard.
I am here. I am listening. Keep going. Such a powerful message to send with just, and a nod.
And third, after they finish speaking, take one breath before you respond. Do not rush. That one breath shows you were listening so carefully that you need a moment to process.
It shows respect. It shows the other person what you said mattered enough for me to think about before I respond.
Beautifully said, Daniel. And fourth, reflect back. Summarize what they said in your own words before you respond. So if I understand correctly, you're saying that, or it sounds like.
It sounds like. I love this phrase. It is so empathetic, so warm.
It is extremely empathetic. And empathy, Daniel, is the real secret of great conversation. Not grammar, not vocabulary, empathy.
Empathy. Truly caring about what the other person is saying. Truly being interested.
And you know what's beautiful? When you are truly interested, you never run out of things to say because every answer they give you, you genuinely want to know more about.
Because you actually care. And caring is the fuel that never runs out.
Caring is the fuel that never runs out. Yes, write that down.
Writing it down right now.
Okay, Daniel, let us practice. I will be a stranger at a party. You use every technique we learned today. Ready?
Ready. Full tank. Let's go.
Hey, I don't think we have met. I'm Sophie.
Hey, Sophie. I'm Daniel. Nice to meet you. Are you a friend of the host?
Yes, we went to university together, actually. It feels like forever ago now.
Oh, really? What did you study?
Architecture. I loved it, but it was incredibly difficult.
Wow. Architecture. That sounds fascinating. What was the most challenging part for you?
Honestly, the all-night projects. We would work for 20 hours sometimes.
20 hours? That sounds exhausting. How did you keep going?
Lots of coffee, and the fact that we genuinely loved what we were making. That passion kept us alive.
I completely understand that. I actually feel the same way about teaching. Some days are incredibly long, but when a student finally understands something, all the exhaustion just disappears. It's the best feeling.
Oh, you're a teacher. That is wonderful. What subject?
Mathematics. And I have to ask you something.
What is your favorite building in the whole world?
Oh, wow. Nobody has ever asked me that. Let me think.
Sophie, this is amazing. We have been talking for 5 minutes and it feels completely natural.
Because you used every technique perfectly, Daniel. Follow-up questions, the sharing bridge, the opinion invitation, active listening, all of it.
And I never looked at the ceiling once.
The ceiling was completely ignored. And do you notice something? You never ran out of things to say.
Because I was following the thread. Every answer gave me the next question. And I shared from my own life too. And the conversation became a two-way street.
A beautiful two-way street. Okay, let us review our 5 techniques, because these are going to change every conversation you have from today.
Yes, review time. I am so ready for this one.
Technique 1.
The follow-up question. Use what they just said to create your next question. Follow the thread. Tell me more about that. What was that like? How did that make you feel? And then what happened?
Technique 2.
The sharing bridge. Respond to what they said, then share something similar from your own life. That reminds me of, funny you should say that because I make it a two-way street, not an interview.
Technique 3.
The opinion invitation. Replace factual questions with opinion questions. Facts run out. Opinions never run out. What do you miss most about home? What is the most interesting part of your job? What are you really passionate about right now?
Technique 4.
The rescue phrase for emergency silences. So, I have to ask you something. Completely random, but tell me something interesting about yourself. Conversation CPR. Restart the engine.
And technique 5.
Active listening. The most important one. Eye contact. Small response words. Oh really? Wow. I see. Take one breath before responding. Reflect back. It sounds like empathy is the fuel that never runs out.
Daniel, that was a perfect review. I'm genuinely proud of you today.
Thank you, Sophie. I feel like a completely different person from the man who was staring at the ceiling last week.
You are a completely different person. That man had no fuel. This man has a full tank.
A very full tank. And I know exactly where I'm going.
Straight into the next conversation. No ceiling required.
No ceiling required. Forever.
Well, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to Gospeakly English.
Yes, thank you all so much. And remember, great conversations are not about being clever or funny or perfect. They're about being genuinely curious.
Genuinely interested. Genuinely present.
When you are truly interested in another person, you never run out of things to say.
Because every answer leads to another question. Every story leads to another story.
And every conversation becomes a chance to connect, really connect, with another human being.
And that is one of the most beautiful things in life, in any language.
In any language, yes. And we have a question for you in the comments today.
Yes. Tell us, what is the hardest part of keeping a conversation going in English for you? Is it running out of questions, one-word answers, or the silence? Write it below.
We read every single comment, everyone, and we want to help you.
Please subscribe to Gospeakly English if you have not already, and give this episode a like. It means everything to us.
And share this with one person who always runs out of things to say. Give them a full tank today.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. And remember, follow the thread. The conversation will never end.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gospeakly English, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel. How are you today, Sophie?
I am very well today, Daniel. Thank you. Actually, something interesting happened to me yesterday. Someone bumped into me on the street, spilled my coffee all over my coat.
Oh, no. Your coffee, Sophie. That is terrible.
It was my favorite coat, and the coffee was brand new. I had just bought it.
What did the person say?
That is the interesting part. They said, "Oh gosh, I am so sorry. I completely wasn't looking where I was going. Please, let me help you. I feel absolutely terrible."
Wow, that is actually a very good apology.
It was a wonderful apology. And you know what? Even though my coat was ruined and my coffee was gone, I felt okay. I really did, because the apology was so genuine, so natural, so warm.
So a good apology can actually make a bad situation feel okay.
Yes, a good apology is incredibly powerful, Daniel. It can fix almost anything. It can save a friendship, it can calm a situation, it can turn anger into understanding.
Wow, I never thought about apologies like that before.
Most people do not. They think an apology is just saying sorry, but it is so much more than that.
And Sophie, I have to be honest, I am not very good at apologizing in English. In my language, yes, but in English, I just say sorry and then nothing. The conversation becomes very awkward.
And that is exactly why we are here today, Daniel. Today, we are learning how to apologize properly in English. 10 natural phrases, real situations, and the difference between a weak apology and a powerful one.
10 phrases, a weak apology, and a powerful one. I am very ready for this.
Good, because after today, your English apologies are going to be genuinely impressive.
Impressive apologies. That sounds like a strange goal, but I want it.
It is a wonderful goal, trust me. Okay, but first, our small request.
Yes. If this podcast is helping you learn English, please click the like button. It truly helps us so much.
And please subscribe to Gospeakly English so you never miss a new episode.
And share this episode with one friend who is learning English. One share makes a huge difference for us.
Thank you so much, everyone. We appreciate every single one of you. Okay, Daniel, let's learn how to apologize properly.
Yes, let's go. I need this.
Okay, before we get to the 10 phrases, I want to talk about something important. Why apologies matter so much in English-speaking cultures.
Is it different from other cultures?
In some ways, yes. In many English-speaking countries, especially the UK and Australia, people apologize very frequently, sometimes for things that are not even their fault.
Really? Like what?
Someone bumps into you, they say sorry, but also you say sorry, even though they bumped into you.
Wait, they bumped into me and I say sorry?
Yes, it sounds strange, but it is very natural in British English especially. It's a social reflex, a way of acknowledging an awkward moment.
So sorry is not always about admitting fault. Sometimes it's just acknowledging something happened.
Exactly, and this is very important to understand. Sorry in English has many different uses. Many different weights.
Many different weights, like a light sorry and a heavy sorry.
Perfect way to put it. A light sorry for small things. Sorry, could I get past? Sorry, I didn't hear you. And a heavy sorry for serious situations. I'm deeply sorry for what I did.
The same word, but completely different feelings.
Exactly. And today, we are going to learn how to use sorry and all its surrounding phrases in the most natural and effective way possible.
Effective, like it actually works, like it actually fixes the situation.
Exactly. A good apology works. A weak apology can actually make things worse.
Make things worse. How?
If you say sorry, but your tone is wrong, or if you say sorry, but you add but after it. I'm sorry, but you were also wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that is not really an apology.
Not at all. That is an argument wearing an apology costume.
An argument in an apology costume. Yes, I have done this.
We all have. But after today, no more. Real apologies only.
Real apologies only. I am ready.
Okay, 10 phrases. Let's go through each one. I will give you the phrase, the meaning, when to use it, and an example. Ready?
Ready. Notebook open.
Phrase 1. I'm so sorry.
Simple. The most basic one.
Yes, but the word so makes it stronger than just sorry. I'm so sorry shows more feeling, more genuine regret.
I'm so sorry I forgot your birthday. I'm so sorry I was late. I'm so sorry about what happened.
Perfect. Natural, easy, and very versatile. Works in almost any situation.
Versatile means it works in many situations.
Exactly. Phrase 2. I owe you an apology.
Oh, this one sounds very serious.
It is a little more formal, more deliberate. You use this when you have been thinking about something, when you know you need to apologize, but it is for something significant.
I owe you an apology for what I said last week. Like, I thought about it, I know I was wrong, and I am coming to fix it.
Exactly. It shows maturity. It shows you have reflected. People respect this phrase very much.
I owe you an apology. I will use this one. It sounds very grown up.
Very grown up, yes. Phrase 3. I'm really sorry about that.
About that, so it refers to something specific that just happened.
Yes, very natural in the moment. Someone tells you bad news, you say, I'm really sorry about that. Your colleague had a hard day. I'm really sorry about that.
It is empathetic. You are feeling sorry for their situation, not necessarily your mistake.
Exactly. This phrase works both ways, for your own mistakes and for showing empathy about someone else's situation.
I'm really sorry about that. Double use. Very efficient.
Very efficient, yes. Phrase 4. Please accept my apologies.
This one sounds very formal.
Yes, very formal, very professional. You would use this in a work email or in a formal situation, not with close friends.
Please accept my apologies for the delay in responding. Yes, I can see this in a work email.
Exactly. And it sounds very respectful, very professional. The person reading it feels you are taking the situation seriously.
Okay, formal situations. Work emails, professional settings. Got it.
Phrase 5, I apologize for.
I apologize. Using the verb, not the noun.
Yes, and what makes this phrase powerful is what comes after. I apologize for keeping you waiting. I apologize for the misunderstanding. I apologize for my behavior yesterday.
You name the specific thing. You show you know exactly what you did wrong.
Exactly. And this is very important in a good apology. Naming the specific thing shows you understand. You are not just saying sorry vaguely.
A vague sorry is weak. A specific sorry is strong.
Perfect. Remember that. Vague sorry, weak. Specific sorry, strong.
Vague sorry, weak. Specific sorry, strong. Got it.
Phrase 6. That was completely my fault.
Oh, this one's taking full responsibility.
Yes, no excuses, no blame, just full ownership. That was completely my fault. I should have checked before sending.
This one is hard to say sometimes because we always want to explain, to justify.
I know, but sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is just, that was completely my fault. Full stop. No but, no because, just ownership.
It takes courage to say this.
It does, and people notice, and they respect it enormously.
That was completely my fault. I will practice saying this, even when it's hard.
Good. Practice it. It gets easier. Phrase 7. I should have known better.
Oh, this one has a feeling of self-awareness?
Exactly. It shows you recognize not just what you did wrong, but why you should have known it was wrong. I should have known better than to say that in front of everyone.
I should have known better. It shows wisdom, growth, awareness.
Yes, and it makes the other person feel that you truly understand the weight of what happened, not just that something went wrong, but that you should have prevented it.
That's a deeper apology, more meaningful.
Much deeper and much more effective at actually repairing the relationship.
Repairing the relationship. Yes, that's the goal of an apology. Not just to say the words, but to actually fix something.
Exactly, Daniel. You understand this perfectly.
Thank you. Phrase 8?
Phrase 8. I feel terrible about this.
Showing emotion. Showing you are genuinely affected.
Yes, this phrase shows that the situation is not small to you. It matters. You feel it. I feel terrible about missing your presentation. I know how much it meant to you.
And the second part, I know how much it meant to you, that shows empathy. You're thinking about their feelings, not just your own.
Brilliant observation, Daniel. Yes, the best apologies always consider the other person's feelings, not just your own guilt.
So a selfish apology is just about making yourself feel better. A real apology is about making the other person feel better.
That is one of the most important things I have heard said about apologies. Yes, exactly that.
Wow, I actually surprised myself there.
You did. Remember that insight. It's very true and very important.
A real apology is about the other person, not yourself. Got it.
Phrase 9, it won't happen again.
A promise, a commitment.
Yes, and this is very powerful because it shows the apology is not just words. It comes with action, with change.
I'm so sorry I was late. It won't happen again. The apology plus the commitment together.
Exactly. And people feel much more reassured when you add this. It closes the loop. It says, I am not just sorry, I'm going to be different.
But you have to mean it. You cannot just say it and then do the same thing again.
Absolutely. A promise you do not keep is worse than no promise at all. Only say it won't happen again if you truly mean it.
Only say what you mean. Yes, in apologies especially.
Always. And phrase 10, my personal favorite.
Your favorite? Okay, I'm very curious now.
Phrase 10, I completely understand if you're upset.
Oh, you're giving the other person permission to feel their feelings.
Exactly. So many apologies try to immediately fix everything, to make the awkwardness go away quickly. But sometimes the other person needs time to be upset, and this phrase acknowledges that.
I completely understand if you're upset. Take all the time you need. You're not rushing them. You're respecting their process.
Yes, and this, Daniel, is the most mature and most powerful kind of apology. One that doesn't demand immediate forgiveness. One that gives the other person space.
Space to feel, space to process, space to forgive in their own time.
Exactly. And paradoxically, when you give someone that space, they usually forgive you faster because they feel safe. They feel respected.
Paradoxically, that means the opposite of what you expect happens.
Exactly. By not pushing for forgiveness, you receive it sooner.
That's actually a beautiful idea. Not just for English, for life.
Yes, this episode is an English lesson and a life lesson today.
I love when that happens.
Okay, now I want to show you how to put everything together, because knowing the phrases is step 1, but combining them into a complete, natural apology, that is the real skill.
A complete apology, like a full structure.
Yes, a perfect apology has 4 parts. Are you ready?
4 parts. Ready.
Part 1, acknowledge what happened. Part 2, take responsibility. Part 3, show empathy. Part 4, commit to change.
Acknowledge, responsibility, empathy, change. Those 4 together.
Yes. Let me show you a weak apology first, then a strong one. You will feel the difference immediately.
Okay, show me the weak one first.
Weak apology. Sorry I was late. I got stuck in traffic.
That is... okay, I guess.
but something feels missing.
What feels missing?
He said sorry, but then immediately gave an excuse. Traffic. Like the traffic is to blame, not me.
Exactly. The excuse immediately weakens the apology. It shifts the responsibility away from you, and the other person feels it. Even if they cannot explain why, they feel it.
So the excuse cancels out the sorry.
Almost completely. Now listen to the strong version. I'm really sorry I was late. That was completely my fault. I should have checked the traffic situation before leaving. I know you were waiting and I feel terrible about that. It won't happen again.
Wow, that is completely different. Same situation, late to a meeting, but totally different feeling.
What makes it different?
He acknowledged he was late. He took full responsibility, no excuse. He showed empathy. He thought about the other person waiting, and he committed to change. It won't happen again.
Perfect, Daniel. You just identified all 4 parts. Acknowledge, responsibility, empathy, commitment.
The 4 parts working together, like 4 legs of a table. Remove one and the whole apology becomes unstable.
Unstable, wobbly, not solid. Exactly. And people can feel when an apology is wobbly, when something is missing, even if they cannot name it.
So I need all 4 every time?
For significant apologies, yes. For small, everyday apologies, bumping into someone on the street, a simple, I'm so sorry, is perfectly fine. You do not need the full 4-part structure for small things.
Okay, small apologies, simple phrase. Big apologies, 4-part structure.
Exactly. Read the room. Judge the situation and respond appropriately.
Read the room. I love this phrase. It means understand the situation you are in.
Exactly. And in apologies especially, reading the room is everything.
Okay, now the other side. What not to say. Common apology mistakes that make things worse.
Oh, this is important. I probably make all of these.
Maybe some of them. Mistake 1. I'm sorry you feel that way.
That sounds like an apology, but something feels wrong.
Listen carefully. I'm sorry you feel that way. Who is this apology about?
The other person's feelings, not my actions.
Exactly. I'm sorry you feel that way means I am not sorry for what I did. I am sorry that your reaction is making this uncomfortable for me.
Oh, wow. That is actually quite cold when you think about it.
Very cold, and people feel it immediately. It sounds like an apology, but it is actually a dismissal.
A dismissal. You are dismissing their feelings, not acknowledging them.
Exactly. Avoid this completely. Mistake 2. I'm sorry, but...
Yes, we talked about this. The argument in an apology costume.
Exactly. But cancels everything before it. I'm sorry, but you started it. I'm sorry, but I was stressed. Everything after but is an excuse, and excuses destroy apologies.
So if I feel the word but coming, I should stop, take a breath, and either leave it out or say it in a different way.
Perfectly said. Leave the but out or say it separately, not inside the apology itself.
Okay, no but inside an apology. Got it.
Mistake 3. I already said sorry.
Oh, this one, when someone brings something up again and you say, I already said sorry.
Yes, this completely invalidates the original apology. It says, I have done my part, now you need to get over it.
But the other person might still be processing, still healing, still upset.
Exactly. Healing takes time, and saying, I already said sorry, tells the other person that their healing timeline does not matter to you.
That would make anyone feel worse, not better.
Much worse. So instead of, I already said sorry, you say,
I understand you're still upset, and that's completely okay. I'm truly sorry, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
Daniel, that was perfect. Genuinely perfect.
Thank you. I surprised myself again.
You keep doing that today.
Maybe I am better at apologies in English than I thought.
Maybe you are. And mistake 4, the non-apology apology. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. That sounds very political.
Very political, yes. Politicians love this one. Mistakes were made. Passive voice, nobody is responsible, nobody did anything. Mistakes just appeared by themselves.
Like mistakes fell from the sky. Nobody made them.
Exactly. Mistakes just rain down from nowhere. This is the opposite of taking responsibility. Always use active voice in apologies. I made a mistake, not mistakes were made.
I made a mistake. I did this. I take responsibility. Active, clear, honest.
Yes, always.
Okay, Daniel, role play time. 3 different situations. I will set the scene. You apologize using today's phrases. Ready?
Ready. A little nervous, but ready.
You will be wonderful. Situation 1. You forgot to send an important email to your colleague. She needed it for a meeting. The meeting did not go well because of the missing information. She comes to you afterward.
Okay. Sarah, I owe you an apology. I completely forgot to send that email, and that was entirely my fault. I should have set a reminder. I know better than that. I feel terrible about how the meeting went. I'm gonna make sure this never happens again. I'm really sorry.
Daniel, that was excellent. You used I owe you an apology. You named the specific thing. You took full responsibility. You showed empathy. You committed to change. All 4 parts.
I did it without even thinking about the 4 parts. It just came out.
Because you understand the feeling now, not just the words. The feeling. That is real language learning.
The feeling, not just the words. Yes.
Situation 2. You accidentally bumped into a stranger in a coffee shop. Their drink spilled slightly.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I completely wasn't looking where I was going. I'm so sorry about that.
Perfect. Natural, warm, immediate. Exactly right for a small, everyday situation. No need for all 4 parts. Just genuine warmth and speed.
Small situation, simple phrases, fast and warm.
Exactly. And situation 3. This one is harder. You said something that hurt your close friend's feelings. It was during an argument. 2 days have passed. You are now going to apologize properly.
This one. Okay. I've been thinking about what I said during our argument, and I feel genuinely terrible about it. What I said was wrong and hurtful, and that was completely my fault. There's no excuse for speaking to you like that. I should have known better. You are my friend, and you deserved better from me. I completely understand if you're still upset and you need more time. I just want you to know I'm truly sorry, and I value our friendship more than anything.
Pause. Daniel, that was beautiful.
Really?
That was a genuinely beautiful apology in English, flowing naturally. All 4 parts, empathy, responsibility, no excuses, giving them space. That was real.
I actually felt it as I said it. I was imagining a real friend.
And that is why it was powerful, because you felt it. Language with feeling is always more powerful than language without.
Language with feeling. Yes, I will remember this.
Okay, let us review all 10 phrases, because these are important and I want everyone to have them clearly.
Yes, review time. My brain is very full today, but in the best way.
The best kind of full. Okay, phrase 1.
I'm so sorry. Simple, genuine, versatile. Works almost everywhere.
Phrase 2.
I owe you an apology. More serious, more deliberate. Shows you have reflected.
Phrase 3.
I'm really sorry about that. Works for your own mistakes and for showing empathy about someone else's situation.
Phrase 4.
Please accept my apologies. Formal, professional, work emails, and formal situations.
Phrase 5.
I apologize for... Name the specific thing. Vague sorry, weak.
Specific sorry, strong.
Phrase 6.
That was completely my fault. Full responsibility. No excuses, no but, just ownership.
Phrase 7.
I should have known better. Shows self-awareness. Shows you understand why it was wrong, not just that something went wrong.
Phrase 8.
I feel terrible about this. Shows genuine emotion. Shows it matters to you. And remember, a real apology is about the other person, not yourself.
Phrase 9.
It won't happen again. A promise, a commitment. Only say this if you truly mean it.
And phrase 10.
I completely understand if you're upset. Give them space. Give them time. Do not demand immediate forgiveness. And, paradoxically, they will forgive you sooner.
Perfect review, Daniel. Every single phrase, every meaning, every context.
And the 4 parts of a perfect apology: acknowledge, responsibility, empathy, commitment.
And what not to say. I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry, but I already said sorry, and mistakes were made.
Avoid all of those. Always. Forever.
Forever, yes. Well, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to Gospeakly English.
Yes, thank you all so much. And I want to say something before we finish.
Of course. Go ahead, Daniel.
I came into today thinking apologizing in English was just about knowing the right words, but today I learned it is about so much more. It is about understanding people, understanding feelings, understanding what the other person needs, and then finding the words to express that with honesty and courage.
Daniel, that is beautifully said.
Thank you, Sophie. I think I surprised myself today.
You surprised me too, in the best way.
And we have a question for you in the comments today.
Yes, tell us. Is apologizing in your culture similar to English or very different? Do you apologize often, or is it considered a sign of weakness? We would love to know.
Write it below. We read every single comment. Everyone.
And your challenge for this week, think of one person in your life who deserves an apology. Use today's 4-part structure and go say it. In English or in your language. Just say it.
Life is too short for unspoken apologies.
Life is too short for unspoken apologies. Yes. Beautiful, Daniel.
Please subscribe to Gospeakly English if you have not already, and give this episode a like. It costs nothing and means everything.
And share this with someone who needs to hear it today. You might help them fix something important.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. And remember, a real apology is not about making yourself feel better. It's about making the other person feel seen, feel heard, feel valued. That is the power of a true apology. Take care, everyone.